Since the civil rights movement of the 1960s, state and federal governments have enacted several laws that prevent an employer that has 15 or more employees from discriminating against employees or job applicants. Generally, employers cannot discriminate or treat an individual differently with hiring, firing, promotion, or compensation practices on the basis of sex, race, ethnicity, religion, age, or disability, unless it is a quality that someone must possess in order to perform that job well, which is also known as a BFOQ. What is illegal sexual harassment? It is the unwelcome sexual advances or conduct of a sexual nature which unreasonably interferes with performance or it creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. Now, we also have this type of claim with regard to race, ethnicity, disability, age, in addition to the sexual harassment, that we can file a claim for hostile work environment for intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environments. This continues to be a serious problem for both males and females. We are here doing a workplace environment protection training, and we will focus today on harassing behavior, violence, bullying, and civility. As an attorney, I have dealt with harassment and discrimination issues for almost 20 years. And the majority of people, they don't engage in workplace behavior that is insulting or offensive to others. But unfortunately, harassment and discrimination, it still does happen. Sometimes it's motivated by intentional prejudice or a hatred. Sometimes it's just a simple lack of understanding of the law or how some behaviors are interpreted or taken by others. Here is an example of a discriminatory job interview that actually happened in 2017 to this professional named Amanda Blake.
Okay, so in June 2017, I applied for this job. The employer posted the job on Facebook, did a comment saying that I am interested in the position. And so then he messaged me saying, can you send your resume to this email? And so I did. After that, the next day, he said, can you come to my office for an interview? Which I said, yeah, I'll be glad to do that. And so I went to the interview. When I got there, the receptionist said, are you Amanda Blake? And I said, yes, I am. I am here for an interview. And she said, okay, just give me one moment. I'll let them know that you are here. And so I waited there for like 5 minutes. And it was only me and another lady. She was a client with 3 kids. And so when the employer came looking for me, he just looked at me and the lady with the 3 kids. And so he looked very confused and he said, Amanda Blake? And I said, that's me. And he's like, okay, come with me. And so I went to his office and he looked at my resume and I had all the qualifications for the job, since I got a profession and I went to this really good program. And so then he said, okay, so you are Amanda Blake. And I said, yes, I am Amanda Blake. I am the one who sent the resume and applied for the position. And so he was very confused and he said, okay, can I see your driver's license? And I said, why, you need my driver's license? And he said, yeah, I was expecting a Caucasian person. And so I said, okay, I think I stood up and I said, oh my gosh, I think I am in the wrong place. And he said, how come? Is this immigration or is this, and I said the name of the office. And then he said, oh, no, don't take it that way. And I said, well, you're asking for my driver's license. And then he said, I was expecting a Caucasian person. And so I said, well, I am Amanda Blake and I am brown.
In 2017, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, also known as the EEOC, it processed 84,000 charges of discrimination and harassment. If you compare that to 20 years ago when I first started in 1997, there were almost 80,000 charges, so really not much has improved. So again, why are we here doing this workplace environment protection training? The company you work for, your company has an Equal Employment Opportunity policies, known as the EEOC policies. They provide equal employment opportunities to all employees and all applicants without regard to unlawful considerations of race, color, religion, creed, genetic information, gender, sex, pregnancy, national origin or ancestry, ethnicity, citizenship status, military and veteran status, physical and mental disabilities, citizenship status, age, and any other classification by local, state, and federal laws. Your employer absolutely prohibits harassment and discrimination in the workplace. Your employer does not expect you or anyone to tolerate such behavior. By the end of this training, you will understand what illegal discrimination, harassment, violence is and is not. You will understand how to respond to such behavior. You will know what the consequences are for such behavior. The goal today is to help you individually recognize where your own behavior could improve so that the result is a healthy and positive workplace for everyone. We want to bring civility back in the workplace.